Hey there and welcome. If you found your way here because you're going through a challenging time, I just want you to know this is for you. We're going to dive into some really profound but also super practical wisdom that can help you find your footing when everything feels overwhelming. So let's get into it.
So let's just start with a simple question. It's one that, a lot of us feel, but maybe we don't say it out loud. Right in the middle of all of life's storms, is there a part of you that just feels lost?
And if you answered yes, please know you are so not alone. That is a completely human feeling. When things get tough, it's like our mind becomes this chaotic tempest, right? Full of worries and fears, pulling us in 1,000 different directions at once. And really, the first step is just to acknowledge, okay, this is what's happening inside me right now. Okay, so once we see that inner storm for what it is, the next question is why? Why does our mind do this? Let's take a look at an ancient perspective that I think gets right to the heart of our struggle. And look, this isn't about blaming ourselves at all. It's just about understanding the machine, understanding how our own minds work. This incredible insight comes from a sage named Ashtavakra, and he said, restlessness continues as long as you follow every thought that appears. Now that word right there, follow, that is everything. It suggests we actually have a choice. It means we don't have to get swept away by every single thought that pops into our head. And boom, right there, that's the whole idea of the restless mind. And think about this, because it's kind of revolutionary. What if the main source of our pain isn't the problem itself, but our habit of chasing after the storm of thoughts about the problem? This wisdom says that peace doesn't come from getting rid of the thoughts, but from changing our relationship to them. It's about learning to just observe them without becoming their servant. Okay, so understanding the problem is one thing, but what do we actually do about it? Let's shift gears and get super practical. I want to give you 5 simple, but honestly powerful tools from this wisdom, 5 ways you can practice not following the storm and instead find your own center and start building that inner peace, like right now. So, tool number 1, this is a huge shift in perspective. It's the absolute core of learning not to chase every thought. It's this: you are not your thoughts. Think about it. You are not the storm. You're the one experiencing the storm, and there is a world of difference right there. In hard times, our minds can come up with some really heavy, painful stuff, can't they? Thoughts like, I'm failing, or this is never going to get better. They feel so true, so solid that we just start to believe that they define who we are. But here's a really simple practice to create a little bit of space. The next time that thought, I am failing, shows up, just notice it. And then gently say to yourself, I'm having the thought that I'm failing. See the difference? This is a thought, not my identity. That tiny little step can break the spell and take away its power. Now, just like our thoughts, our emotions can feel completely all-consuming. That wave of pain or anger or fear, it just rises up and it demands a reaction. So this next tool is all about practicing not following that powerful emotional pull into actions we might end up regretting. Now, the key here isn't to push the emotion away. It's actually the opposite. Let yourself feel it. Let the anger be there, let the sadness be there, but don't judge it. And then, before you do anything, just pause. Create a little buffer. Seriously, taking 10 deep breaths can be the difference between a knee-jerk reaction that just makes things worse and a calm, considered response. Okay, this one is a big one. We are so conditioned to believe that our happiness and our peace depend on what's happening out there. If only I had a better job, or if only this person would just change. We're always looking for peace outside of ourselves. And this really shows where we get it twisted, right? We pour so much energy into trying to rearrange the world to find peace. But this wisdom tells us we're looking in the completely wrong place. Peace is actually our natural state. It's like this beautiful pearl at the bottom of the ocean. It's always there. It's just covered up by all that mental noise and churning water. So how do we find it? Well, the practice is almost deceptively simple. Just 10 minutes a day, find a quiet spot, no phone, no distractions. You don't have to do anything. Just sit in silence and allow all that noise to settle. You're just giving that inner peace a chance to show itself. It's always there, just waiting for you. Now, the word acceptance, it can be a little tricky. It doesn't mean giving up or just letting things happen to you. Not at all. In this context, it means seeing reality clearly without adding that extra layer of suffering that comes from fighting it. It's actually the foundation for taking smart, effective action. You see, fighting reality, constantly thinking, this shouldn't be happening, it just drains all your energy. This little practice helps you redirect that energy. First, you just ask, okay, what can I not change right this second? Then with that clarity, you ask, all right, so what can I do? That simple shift takes you from feeling frantic and resistant to feeling focused and calm and powerful.
All right, our final tool. This one points to the deepest, most stable part of who you are. It's the part of you that's been there through every single thing you've ever experienced. It's that silent, steady awareness that's behind all your thoughts and feelings. We can call it the witness.
I mean, think about it. Everything in your life can be shaken. Your job, relationships, plans, even your health. It's all changing, all the time. But the part of you that is aware of all those things, the silent observer inside that's just noticing it all, that has never changed. That is your anchor. And connecting with that awareness is a source of incredible, unshakable strength.
So, to bring all of these tools together, let's just end with one powerful metaphor. This is something you can hold on to, especially on those days that feel really dark and stormy.
Just let that sink in for a second. You are the sky. Problems are the weather. You are not the storm. You're not the heavy rain or the harsh wind or the dark clouds. You are the vast, open, unchanging sky where all of that weather happens. The storms come, and yeah, they're real, but they also pass. The sky always remains. So I'll just leave you with this question. Remembering that you are the vast open sky. What weather will you allow to just pass through today? What difficult thought, what painful feeling can you just see as a cloud passing by, without letting it define your entire sky?